Having enough flair in order to be able to speculate the cryptocurrency market is not a simple task, especially because nowadays the Bitcoin reached a historical peak value, making lots of people extremely happy. Becoming financially successful at a young age is not usually a common occurrence, and that's why the people featured in our list deserve all the kudos. So without further ado, let's learn more about 10 of the youngest Bitcoin millionaires who made a fortune from market speculation. Eric Finman is the youngest Bitcoin millionaire, becoming a highly successful businessman at the early age of 18. He first invested in this cryptocurrency back in 2011 when he was just 12 years old, and he even made a bet with his parents stating that if he turned 18 and was a millionaire, they wouldn't force him to go to college. Apparently, Eric was kind of a psychic, since today one Bitcoin is valued at $2,700, and because he banked 403, that easily sums up to about $1.09 million. 25-year-old Jeremy Gardner is not only a Bitcoin millionaire, but he's also a true prophet of the cryptocurrency business, traveling the world and giving lectures about how to invest and speculate when it comes to the crypto assets market. He even launched a startup named Augur, which is a market forecasting tool that works on blockchain, and on top of all of this, he created a solid community of Bitcoin investors around him who are even living together, like a sort of Bitcoin frat house. Charlie Shrem is probably the most influential Bitcoin millionaire, his cryptocurrency fortune being evaluated at about $45 million. Like the rest of the inventors, he bought a large quantity of Bitcoins when they were selling cheap and managed to fund BitInstant at the age of 22 with some of the money gained through transactions. Unfortunately, in December 2014, Shrem was accused and found guilty of laundering money to the infamous deep web black market called the Silk Road, and had to execute a 2-year prison sentence. Yifu is the mastermind behind the first Bitcoin mining company named Avalon, and his invention created quite a buzz among the cryptocurrency community, transforming him into a highly popular personality for the Bitcoin industry. Aged 27, he is one of the most prolific investors, amassing a fortune of around $5 million, and thus making him one of the youngest and most successful Bitcoin millionaires in the entire world. Bitcoin's anonymous nature makes it the ideal currency to carry out shady operations with, such as contraband, drug trafficking, and all kinds of other illegal activities that you can find on the dark web. In this profitable context, a guy nicknamed Dread Pirate Roberts managed to create a black market known as the Silk Road. However, in 2013, the FBI tracked this mysterious figure down, and their investigation led to a person by the name of Ross Ulbricht, who had no less than 144,000 Bitcoins in his account when he was apprehended. As of 2015, Ulbricht has been sentenced to life in prison. Former US Marine Jared Kenner started investing in Bitcoin when it was only 20 cents a piece, and since then he managed to accrue enough money to be able to open a lot of different business ventures, such as a brewery, a collaborative workspace for entrepreneurs, and even a Bitcoin dark mining pool. Jared's fortune is estimated at around $30 million, making him one of the most prolific businessmen who earned his money at a young age. The Winklevoss twins became popular as a result of the scandal that broke out between them and Facebook's founder Mark Zuckerberg, this conflict also being a main plot point in Darren Aronofsky's The Social Network. Two former Harvard students, Cameron and Tyler, launched numerous successful business ventures, their investment in Bitcoin alone bringing them more than $11 million. And in addition, they also created the Winkdex in 2014, a financial index that tracks the average price of Bitcoin. Like the majority of Bitcoin millionaires, Tony Gillespie keeps his fortune value quite private, but from online approximations done by the press, his net worth would be over $20 million, and this seems quite accurate since he is the chairman of the first company that created a Bitcoin payment processor. BitPay now processes more than $1 million worth of payments each day, and it is Tony's main and most popular project, definitely being the reason behind his massive financial success. Thanks to his outspoken personality and great generosity, Roger Ver was dubbed Bitcoin Jesus, being known for sharing his wealth to spread the word of Bitcoin. He has a real passion for this cryptocurrency, and he is actually so invested in its evolution that he is dreaming of the day when Bitcoin will rival the fiat currencies. Roger's first investment was in his friend Charlie Shrem's company BitInstant, and he now has more than $52 million to his name. A former software engineer who discovered the power of cryptocurrencies in 2010, Dave founded his Bitcoin mining company right from his basement, and the business flourished so nicely that it actually managed to earn him about $8 million per month. All in all, Dave now has more than $35 million in his bank account, and he is also one of the most influential personalities of the Bitcoin market. His company not only helping him to become rich, but also making life easier for other businessmen in the field. This was our list featuring the youngest Bitcoin millionaires, and we hope you've enjoyed our video. If you did, please press that like button, as we do appreciate it and it helps us immensely. We often ask our audience for suggestions to compile these lists, and if you'd like to contribute, please follow NerdVid on Facebook. Know of any other wealthy investors? Do tell us about them in the comments below, because we do try to read pretty much everything. Now would also be a great time to encourage you to subscribe, because we upload new stuff all of the time, so subscribing will keep you up to date with all of our latest videos. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a great day.